About We Are Able project, if I compare the life of persons with disability, before we were having very many challenges. We were having so many government programs that people with disability are supposed to benefit, but they are ignored simply because the community members only look at disabilities, not the person.
The main objective for We Are Able, majorly what was found out was that persons with disabilities were left out in decision making, were left out in programming, were left out in leadership. So the intention of having We Are Able is to have inclusive programming. So we are looking at inclusion.
We Are Able is trying to improve the food security situation of persons with a disability by working on 3 pathways. First of all, through the community mobilization, so working with persons with a disability and their communities. And secondly, also to strengthen civil society organizations and organizations of persons with a disability. And then the third pathway that we use is also a lobby for improved food security with governments at the various levels. And there's also interaction between communities, the OPDs and the policymakers.
À travers le projet We Are Able, bakaanza tufundisha kama mtu anaweza jitegemea sur le plan sécurité alimentaire. Après cela tukaona mabadiliko kabisa nakuwa na kufatana ile mabadiliko nikapata ka accès kushamba. Et pourtant balikuwa sikukuwa hata na ile nani ya kusema kenda pataka kale.
Let me say the capacity building that has been by We Are Able, I will not forget it. It actually makes the entire community to value persons with disability. It's like when I'm there for a meeting, people just fail to give me that slot to talk. So the capacity has been there, the recognition is there, so the inclusivity of persons with disability is there.
We have linkages with the local government, with our fellow OPDs and the NUDIPO, and also those at the sub-county. So through the linkages or collaborations, we are able now to seek for government programs and other opportunities. With the existence of We Are Able, my group has even got the national special grant. But before, we had nothing.
We have been able to get NUDIPO into the National Land Coalition as a full member now. The Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development have a lot of appreciation for persons with disabilities to have land, and even now as they legislate, they are sure, they have to make sure that persons with disabilities' voice is heard and provided for.
uwo mugambi rero umaze kuza uratanze inyigisho ku bagendana ubumuga, uratanga inyigisho mu bajejwe intwaro. Ico turacishimira kuko inyuma y'izo nyigisho twaratahuye neza yuko abagendana ubumuga nabo hari ico bashobora gufasha mu iterambere haba mu kibano no mu gihugu.
Before WEBO came, we had very weak disability coordination structures within the public authorities, OPDs, and local governments. And now we have stronger disability coordination structures. We've had councils of persons with disabilities that are very strong. They're able to monitor government services, but also services of civil society organizations to make sure that they are disability inclusive.
What we've learned is if we involve persons with disabilities, for example, in all activities, ownership becomes very quick. They will own it, sustain it, and continue with it. Then when we involve policymakers, the public authorities right from the start, even when you leave, the initiatives of sustainability will be key to them.
I'm able.
I am able.
I am able.
We are able.